Hey you guys, this is Toya and thank you for watching Toya JTV. This is week 15 of the series on how to stretch your relaxer for healthier hair. Last week I did the ponytail, which worked out fantastically. Simply because I didn't have to do anything to my hair. And I've actually made the ponytail on a drawstring. So the only thing I did at night was I just took the ponytail off, laid it on my counter, tied, the rest of my hair up, and went to bed. It was almost like easier than wrapping. Then the next morning, all I did was take my scarf off, put the ponytail back on, tighten up the drawstring, and boom. So it was so easy that I'm gonna do something similar this week. This week I'm gonna do like, not really a bun, but kind of like a updo using braid hair. So it's gonna be very fast because it's not gonna take me long. Last week it didn't take me long because all I had to do was blow dry my hair, pull up in the ponytail, put my ponytail on. Like it was cool. So this will be my no heat style, for the second week in a row. Since last week I really didn't use heat other than the blow dryer, but like the actual heat from the flat iron, I did not have to do that. So I'm gonna do the same thing again this week. So as of right now, I have shampooed my hair. I used the Extreme Clean shampoo. Got a little water in my ear. I used the Extreme Clean shampoo first, because I did put some product in my hair. In order to keep it slicked up, I had like holding spray in there, gel, all kind of little, stuff. So I used the Extreme Clean Clarifying Shampoo, which removes all dirt, all oil, all residue, everything from the hair. And then I followed that up with the moisturizing shampoo. Since I'm not wearing my hair down, I can kind of go a little bit extra on the moisture than I normally would. So I did the moisturizing shampoo. Then I did the intense moisturizing treatment. I let that sit for a few minutes and then I rinsed it out. And this is where we are. So at this point, I'm just going to spray the leave-in conditioner. All right, and then I'm just going to start to detangle. After I detangle, I will blow dry. And then I'm going to put my hair up and I'm going to be done. Like under an hour. Like I could really get used to this. Again, this is week 15, so I'm almost there. I got about 8 more weeks left of the series. I guess the longer, the longer that I go with stretching, not like expanding the amount of time, but the more that I continue to do stretches, the shorter the time seems to get. Because honestly, when I look at my new growth, I'm like, oh yeah, it's been 15 weeks. But just from doing these videos, honestly, I would not know what week it was if I wasn't doing this series, because that's the only way I'm able to keep up. I'm like, oh, well, last week's video was week 14, so this week has to be week 15. But other than that, I don't really keep up. I know I get my relaxer in December and July. The time in between, I do not count. I'm just simply detangling. I'm just feeling my new growth. I can even tell with it being wet how it's growing, which is always a good thing. Remember, new growth is a good thing. You want to embrace your new growth. So you don't want to be like, oh my God, my hair is so nappy. You want to say, yes, I got new growth. That means my hair is growing, okay? Look at it like that because, you want your hair to grow, so don't complain about the new growth because that's what you want. You want some new growth. And if your hair gets very, very kinky at the root, your secret weapon is going to make sure you soften that hair up. Okay, you want to be using a lot of moisturizing ingredients like the by L. Jones line. The moisturizing shampoo would be great. The intense moisturizing treatment, the leave-in, all of those things combined, what that will do is soften your hair up to a point where it makes it easier to maintain. It makes it easier to style. So, you know, you can't do too much when it's very hard and crunchy. You want to soften it up to a point where, you know, you can style it much more easier. All right, so done with that. I am going to, that didn't even take 5 minutes. So at this point, I'm going to flat iron. I dropped my comb. But I'm going to flat iron. No, I'm sorry. Look, I must really want to flat iron my hair. At this point, I'm going to blow dry. Not flat iron. Blow dry. Blow dry. All right, so I'm going to blow dry this. And it really doesn't even have to be all the way dry simply because it's going to be up. But for the most part, it's going to be, I'm going to try to get it as close to 100% dry as I can. It may end up at about 95% dry, but my main focus is, you know, the outside, and, you know, whatever happens with this inside happens, but it'll be majority dry. All right, so I will be right back. Okay, so it's the next day, and I left my hair tied up all night so that my edges and everything could lay down. So the only thing I have to do right now is just take this off, and I'm pretty much done. All right. So once I get to work, I'll just add maybe 1 or 2 more bobby pins in to secure it even more. But at this point, I'm done. So this is my protective style for the week. My faux bun using the braid hair. And at this point, like I said, I'm done. All I had to do was untie my hair. So I'll just do that every night. What I'll do is just tie it up, and that just helps my edges lay down. Since we're at week 15, you know, they need all the help they can get in laying flat. And I use the coil curler gel, so my hair is not hard, which is what I like, but it's you know, flat. All right, you guys, so this will conclude this week's video on how to stretch your hair for how to stretch your relaxer for healthier hair series. Week 15 concludes today, and I will see you all next time. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.